LARRY-NA4DX.
North America. I think you said North America 4BX?
North America 4 Delta X-ray. NA4DX, right?
Yes, sir. North America 4 Delta X-ray, I think you have a lot of background noise. You sound like you're in a space capsule headed towards the moon at about 16,000 miles an hour. If you're running a compressor, turn the compressor off or work closer to Mike so we can get a better handle on your voice versus the background noise.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what that is being caused from. This is a FLEX-5000A. We are driving a Kenwood TL922A amplifier, and the microphone is the Heil PR781 Gold. And, I don't know what's happened to my settings. I've had them working perfectly, and then all of a sudden things have changed, so maybe you can help me out, right?
Yes, sir. You have about a 1 dB dynamic range, voice over background noise. I would take your mic gain down to around 20 or 15% till we get a handle on exactly what's happening. So right now, just turn your mic gain down to about a 15 or 20. Roger?
Okay, well, we've done that. Now, are you familiar with our FCR software?
No. Now come up to a 30. Come up to a 30. Let's see where that goes.
Okay, we're now at 30.
Okay, it really starts to compress and get it very noisy right there. So take it back to a 25 so I can understand what you're saying.
Okay, this is now at 25%, or at least 25 on the scale here. I'm not sure what the percentage is.
Okay, I would suggest just for now, I would tight mic. I would work that mic tight, come right up on that mic and talk. Roger.
Okay, and I've got a screen in front of it. You can pull me up on yours and see the station setup. Anyway, should I take that away?
Now, just leave that for right now. We got bigger fish to fry. You go to your ALC. And see where you're running your ALC as you with mic gain in hand, and try to put that ALC at a mid-scale to 2/3.
Okay. Now, typically I try not to run the ALC over 0, and currently it's peaking about a +1 on occasion. So if I bring the mic back down, looks like I'm peaking at about a -2. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, now, do you have your compressor engaged?
Negative.
Okay, give me a dead key for 4 seconds. Okay, you're hitting me. I've got your voice calibrated for 0 level on a VU meter, and when you dead key, your audio compresses up to -3. So your background noise is just tremendously active, and without the compressor on, I can't figure out why you would be that way. Roger.
Roger. Now, when I stand on a compressor, it's called a compounder. I don't have it on. I do have a device called the DX, and that's actually a compressor. So let me take that off. All right, that is off. So does that make a difference?
Okay, hold me a dead key for 4. Yeah, that sounds better. Now, what I want you to do is go check your ALC and bring your ALC up to its what your normal level is.
All right. So ALC is now averaging about a -8 or to 10. So I can run my mic gain back up a little bit, back to 30. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, down. How's that sound now?
Well, trash is following you back up. It's compressing still. I would say you have outboard processing equipment?
Well, actually I do, and I'm wondering if maybe that's the issue. I've got a Behringer's NX802 mixer in there, and that may be the problem. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this. What is your internal mic gain setting? What is your internal mic gain setting?
Well, the mic gain setting internally is built into the software. It's at 30%.
Well, you're running through that?
Well, I'm running that into the Behringer mixer.
You're running the output of the Behringer mixer into your mic input. What I'm asking you is, how hot are you running the output of that Behringer mixer? Do you have it padded down for mic level in?
Oh, Roger. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Let's see. I've got it. Trying to see here what I've got it set up. I've got the pad on about. I don't know. I can't see the numbers on it, but it looks like at about 11 o'clock. And then the main mix level is, at about the same level.
Yeah. Well, you really want to be running at least if your mixer is 0 level out. You really want to, or minus. What is it out? Is it 0 level out or minus 10?
Hang on here. Let me get a little light here where I can see what I'm looking at. No, it's not 0. It looks like about a +2 or so.
All right. Well, to work into a mic input, you want at least a 50 dB pad. If you're doing +2 and you're going into a mic input, you want at least a 50 dB pad.
Hey, Dennis, he's got RF on the audio.
Yeah, you may have some RF in there also.
Okay, well, that's an issue too, and I've got toroids clamp on large ones on everything, so and doubles of them. I've got them all over the place, and so I don't know how else to eliminate that.
Yeah, I would. Do you have a regular humanoidal microphone around that you could maybe we could get down to the fact that if it's the mixer or the something else, if you have a regular mic, you could plug in there and we could see what's going on, in reality or whatever.
Well, how about this? How about I take the mixer out of the mix and go back to the way I used to have it and see if that eliminates the problem. I don't have to have this mixer. The beauty of the software is that there's a lot of EQ available in it already. So if you give me just a moment, you can pick up somebody else and I can come back to you. I'll eliminate the mixer and see if we can't get to the root of it.
Yeah, that sounds good. What's the name there?
Yeah, the name here is Larry, Lima Alpha Romeo Romeo Yankee. We're in Winsville, Missouri, about 40 miles west of St. Louis. What was your call?
The call here is Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor. This is the KC9VKV Qso-Vlog net. We are on the air from 3:30 till 5 every Friday afternoon, and we usually, go through and try to help people set up their radios for maximum performance. So, Larry, if you want to give me a shout later on, just we'll get past that mixer and hopefully, take that mixer all the way out of the circuit, because if you are getting RF, it could be being induced by the mixer, just not necessarily through the audio amplification factor, but just as a hunk of metal tied to your audio input circuit. Roger?
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, very well could be. I got your call, Kilowatt Charlie 9, Kilo Charlie Victor, is that right?
Victor Kilo Victor, VKV, Roger.
Good afternoon, Jim.
VKV, all right, there you go. KC9VKV, you're in New Albany, Indiana, Roger?
Roger, just beside Louisville, Kentucky, on the Indiana side of the mighty Ohio, right at Louisville.
Yeah, fine business. Nice signal. Anyway, let me let you carry on with some others. I'll get this thing realigned as far as this mixer is concerned. Get this connection squared away and a little bit more simplified. And we'll see if we can't get to some better audio reports.
Roger, Larry. Give us a shout a little bit later. And there was another station in there. Who was that?